Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we were trying to track down Din Korlack. Now, I looked at the journal in between episodes, I refreshed my memory, so we got a message from Primarch Victor saying that something had been attacked. I'm not entirely sure what, but there'd been an attack, and the only people who knew about it was, like, his guys and the Volus ambassador. Now, Victus is sure his people wouldn't have told anyone about this. So it has to be the Volus ambassador who's the leak. So that's why we're trying to find this guy, to see if he's corrupt or not. Now, let me in. Thank you. Okay. Okay, what are we dealing with?
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
Must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlack. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Din! You were doing some good for the galaxy. What good? What good are you talking about? Literally, they have consistently been portrayed as terrorists. I think what he's talking about is the fact that, like, oh, they went up against the Collectors, they saved colonies when the Alliance wasn't really doing anything. Okay, I get that argument. I understand that argument. However, that doesn't negate any of the shit they did prior. I think that's one of the biggest problems I had with Mass Effect 2. They never really tried to disprove the idea that Cerberus were terrorists. They were just like, oh, well, they're doing good now, so that makes it perfectly all right. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I know I keep comparing to Cerberus. I'm sorry, I'm passionate about this. I know I keep comparing Cerberus to, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, etc. Let's use this as an example. Let's say a school somewhere in England is on fire. It's a terrible fire. The firefighters are going to get there late. And this group of people, this group of heroes comes along and they put out the fire. And, the press are there like, oh, who are you? How are you? Oh, we're representatives of Al-Qaeda. We're from Al-Qaeda. It's such a great group. Thumbs up. Come and join. Like, okay, you've done this one good thing. Al-Qaeda is responsible for putting out a fire in a children's school in the UK. Okay, that's great. That doesn't negate all of the bombings, all of the innocents who have died. None of that is negated. You did one good thing. Okay, I give you props for that. You're still terrorist scumbags because of everything else you've done. And that's the issue that Mass Effect 2 ran into for me, where I'm like, you're not okay, you're doing this one good thing, but Mass Effect 1 showed me all of the shit that you've done, and you're not disproving any of that. Like, you're not going out of your way to say, like, oh, this was misreported. This was, this wasn't what you thought it was. Like, we have explanations for all of this. It was like, no, we're just going to ignore it. We're just going to ignore all of the terrorist shit that we've pulled in hopes that the player will just conveniently forget about it. No! I have a good memory, thank you. I have a good memory, goddammit. I don't forget your bullshit, Cerberus. Din, what were you thinking? What were you actually thinking?
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlack.
I wonder if it's maybe because Din didn't see any of this shit with his own eyes. Admit it, if this is the guy that I think it is, because I swear down we met the Volus ambassador. We met a Volus ambassador in Mass Effect 1, and I swear down his name was Din Korlack. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Here's the thing, I remember the Elcor ambassador saying something along the lines of, chastising remark, Din, don't take it out on the human. Like, I swear down, I remember the Elcor ambassador saying something like that. Unless the Volus ambassador I'm thinking of was called, like, Din Korlack. You know, there's, like, a one-letter difference. This is a different Volus ambassador, but, like, why would you do that? That would just confuse the player. I swear down, I think this is the guy we met in Mass Effect 1. And he was pretty anti-human. Cerberus is a human organization. I guess maybe he never really paid attention to the reports on Cerberus, because it's like, oh, if they're a human terrorist organization, then it's up to the humans to deal with their bullshit. I'm not dealing with these hoes. I'm not dealing with it. And then he hears about the Collectors. The Alliance isn't doing anything, you know, lazy humans that they are. And then he hears, oh shit, Cerberus is doing something. Like, I don't think Din wants all humans everywhere to die. He wants more attention for the Volus. He's annoyed that the humans have just kind of wandered in, and they already have all of this cool shit that his people have been waiting years, centuries to get. The humans have it like that. I think he wanted equality for the Volus, not for all humans everywhere to die. So he hears about these colonies going, and he's like, oh shit, innocent people who aren't involved in any of this, and the Alliance isn't doing anything. But here's Cerberus. Maybe the reports were wrong. Maybe the reports, I mean, you wouldn't put it past the Alliance to falsify reports on people they didn't like. Fuck the Alliance. Yeah, these guys are probably great. And then the Cerberus coup happens on the Citadel, and he's like, oh no shit, the Alliance were right. They are terrorist scumbags, fuck. And he decides to backpedal. Okay.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaeed?
Oh my god! Bill! But, Naomi, why are you calling him Zaeed? His name is Bill! Bill Masani! Don't you remember? I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do... Zaeed is literally called Bill in my mind now. His name is actually Bill in my brain, I'm sorry. I should never have started that. Okay, but Bill is here. Bill is here, that's cool.
How long till we killed Korlack?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not.
Because Korlack worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you?
None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Oh.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I don't remember anywhere called
Zaeed used to
Selkish
work for
Arms.
Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaeed?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
His name is Bill. His name is Bill, but I don't remember a Selkish Arms. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's Kanala Exports. That's Arsenal Supplies. I mean, can we... Oh! Oh, shit! Hi! Hi, you're at the apartment! Okay. Okay. You know what, let's hustle. Let's hustle. But which apartment? Which apartment? I don't know. I don't know. Hello? Well, I mean, there's a thing to bypass over here.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard.
Been a while, Zaeed.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlack?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Oh, I mean, you should have never gotten with Cerberus in the first place. You really shouldn't have.
You should have gone to CSEC if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Sir, I'm drawn to this. Beat him! Get him, Bill! Get him! Maybe Din didn't realize that Cerberus were terrorists. Maybe he didn't realize that. He did leave. He left. He realized, shit, I was mistaken. These people are monsters. They are terrorist scum. Like, I should never have done this. And he gets plus points for that, but now he's trying to cover his own skin. Now he's trying to cover his own skin. Like, you've admitted your wrongdoing, but you don't want to deal with the consequences of your actions. And I think, especially when, you know, your actions were fucking about with terrorists, I think that would annoy Naomi.
All right. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaeed?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaeed, what are you doing here?
Later. C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Oh, I do like Bill. I do like... Way. I think that was plus 17 Renegade. No regrets. No regrets. Like I said, you fuck about with Cerberus, but you don't want to deal with the consequences of your actions. Naomi is not going to be happy with that. Naomi is absolutely going to be pissed.
Spectre status recognized. Please select one moment, please.
Now then, I do hope he meant this part of the docks.
D24.
I mean, if he didn't, it's not like this is a huge area.
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
As I said before, I can understand why she wouldn't want to risk fighting her brother. To be fair, we may have killed your brother. If he was at that other facility where we were, then there's a chance he might already be dead, in which case I am very sorry for your loss, madam. I am very sorry. Yeah, it was the other docks. Okay, come on, move those feet, girl. Move those feet. I want to see what Bill's been up to.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Bill? Bill? Where you at, sir? Personally, I think he'd be playing cards, but then what do I know?
What are you doing?
I'm waiting.
Oh, this has gone back to the beginning.
But for my parents, they put me on the rest
Oh,
to wait for them here. They'll come find me.
damn. Oh no, James. James is playing cards now. You're right.
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
Of course you are. That's what they all say.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, there you go. How is your comeback doing, James? How is your comeback doing?
Come on.
It's not coming. It's not coming at all. It's going very badly, in fact. Oh. James, please don't waste all your money. Please don't waste all of your money, James. It's not around here.
What the hell are you looking at?
Oh, hello! There we go. Okay, makes sense he'd be hanging out with the Batarians. They're more Zaeed style.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Hey!
Who are those people you were with?
A bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
There's no way you could have known Korlack stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlack and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
What did Cerberus want?
They wanted anyone with experience leading a fight. Gave me a tour of one of their new cruisers. Nice setup. Top-of-the-line ship, organized crew, damn impressive weapons. Thought I'd been shot at by every kind of gun, but didn't recognize half of what Cerberus was using.
Bill, we don't work with Cerberus. God damn it, Bill.
What scared you off?
Another hunch. Cerberus wanted me to lead their new recruits, but I slipped off tour to talk to their soldiers. Found a restricted area and caught an officer without a helmet. Wasn't supposed to have done that, apparently.
You saw what the elusive man did to his people?
It's downright sick. I asked the soldier what the hell had happened to his face. Pissed him off. Or maybe he didn't even understand the question.
Oh.
Things go downhill with Cerberus from there.
They didn't want me leaving, I can tell you. Shot my way out with one of their fancy new rifles. You know, I thought I'd find myself a bolt hole. Sit this one out somewhere warm and quiet. But no one tries to trick me into becoming a goddamn husk. Been picking up jobs against Cerberus ever since.
Oh, that's right, Bill. That's right. We go after Cerberus. Yes.
You seem pretty calm about the Reapers showing up.
Just wish they'd waited until I was dead and buried before setting Earth on fire. At my age, you're supposed to take it easy. But that fleet you're putting together might make the Reapers think twice if you pull it off.
If?
Nothing personal. There's just a hell of a lot that could still go wrong.
Fair.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Then what's Vosk doing as Blue Sun's leader?
He's vicious, organized, and a suck-up. Vito must have welcomed him back once I was gone. Vosk thinks he's got a bargaining position with Arya. What a laugh. I'll give it a month before she knocks his teeth in.
I'll guarantee it. Like, he's not even gonna last a month. I wouldn't put him lasting more than a week.
No designs on the Blue Suns yourself?
I spent some of the best years of my life putting the Suns together. Nowadays, they're just another gang posing as mercenaries. Breaks my goddamn heart to see what Vito turned them into.
So you're not interested?
Nah. I was done with them a long time ago.
See you around, Zaeed.
Right, Shepard.
Oh.
Later, then.
Okay. Oh, it was good talking to you, Bill. It was good. I'm sorry to have renamed you. I'm so sorry, Bill, but that is your name from here on out. You will always and forever be Bill in my heart. But it was good. It was good talking to him again. I'm happy to hear he's been going after Cerberus. It really would just make Naomi's day, knowing that Bill has been systematically targeting Cerberus, whilst she's wrapped up with dealing with the Reapers.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear.
I think this was
Any
the
questions?
first one.
Are we playing security,
Yes.
Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
If her superior officer understands I get why you wouldn't want to
Commander,
fight.
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
I thought she might have. Yeah, that would be the crew deck. But yeah, if her superior officer is like, right, I think I can find you a different position, then like, fair. It's understandable she won't want to risk, killing her own brother.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Okay.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
Even Chakwas is like, the man was a bitch. The man was a bitch.
Hello, Commander.
If Chakwas says she has bad vibes about someone, I would trust her. Chakwas, I trust Chakwas's judgment. I think she's got a good head on her shoulders.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Okie doke. Medbay surgery, excuse me. This minor surgery will erase all scarring from your cybernetic implants. If you forego any cosmetic improvements, you will instead get a small boost to your overall health. I mean, we don't have. We don't have any scar. I want Naomi's original scar back. She originally had a scar that went from her, it was her nose going under her eye and along her cheek, if I remember correctly. I always thought that she got that on because someone actually asked me, like, how did Naomi get that scar? Personally, I think it was, like, right after the initial, blast, they'd be like, okay, where are the, where is this team that we're looking for? The Threshermore rises up from the ground. They're like, what the fuck? They're shooting at it. It's, spitting poison. People are dying. And the survivors ran. They're like, shit, we've got to scramble. And they were on, like, a slight embankment, just trying to get their bearings, like, which way is north? Where do we get to the, the evac point? And the Threshermore, rose up again behind them, and it spat this, glob of acid down at them. Some people managed to, jump out of the way themselves. Naomi was just kind of, starstruck, like, oh shit, my death is upon me. And I think someone pushed her down the embankment. And as she was rolling, a rock basically, scratched up her face. And that's how she got the scar. And obviously the fight, again, they kept running, but the Threshermore was like, I'm determined. I'm gonna kill all you hoes. And Naomi was the only one left. Yeah, that's how I think that Naomi got that scar. I would love to have that scar back, but it was taken from me. And I am ever so slightly salty about that. Yeah, there's no need for this. I'll take the health bonus. Naomi is tanky. She is tanky. She is a healthy girl. Yes. Excellent. Excellent, lovely, and I doubt anyone will have anything new to say, but I'll just...
Hello, Shepard.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh. List of recent purchases by Bill Masani. Armax Arsenal incendiary grenades, bulk purchase. Thermal clips, bulk purchase. Metagel, bulk purchase. M451 firestorm fuel, bulk purchase. Ablative armor plating. Haine Kadar field rations. Casa fabrication weapon repair kit. Mount Milgram triple distilled 45-year-old Scotch whiskey, 2 bottles, rifle parts, discontinued Avenger series of fare. Fair on the whiskey, good for you, Bill. Okie doke, and let's head back up to the kick, if you would be so kind. And we don't have any emails. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Okie doke.
Commander.
Trainer. Now then, let's head out. Off to... It was the Cerberus scientists, if I remember correctly. Over yonder. Okay. Now then, first things first. Anyone? Oh. Everyone's coming, but there's nothing here apparently. Damn! Well, that's a bugger. I'm not happy about that. Much offense. Ver. A pressure cooker planet with a thick nitrogen-heavy atmosphere. Ver is largely ignored by the galactic community. Probes have revealed a crust of nickel and scorched carbon, both of which can be found in abundance elsewhere at far lesser temperatures. Orbital distance 0.6 AU. Orbital period 0.5 Earth years. Radius 8,162 kilometers. Day length 44.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 106.22 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 778 Celsius. Surface gravity 2.1 G. And Pietas. Though Pietas has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, the rights to the planet have been tied up in Citadel Council courts for the past 9 years. The running joke is that by the time the Council finally gives the go-ahead to colonize the planet, Pietas... Wait a minute. I was thinking, this sounds very familiar. Yeah, 100% explore. I've already explored this place. Hey, okay. Okay. Well, that makes things much easier for me. Now I have that. Have I explored this place before though? Well, there goes my timer. There goes my timer. In the next episode, I'll probably take a look at, you know, Eros and whatever was over here. If those codex entries sound familiar, then we can just hop straight into the quest. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.